And it is a sprint to the finish right now for the two men hoping to win the White House. With just 10 days until Election Day, Donald Trump and Joe Biden are visiting key battleground states, including Ohio, to shore up support.
President Trump began Saturday in his home state of Florida. First stop, not to campaign, but to cast his ballot during the state's early voting period.
I voted for a guy named Trump.
It kicked off a long day of campaigning for the president, who had stops in the key battleground states of North Carolina, Ohio, and Wisconsin. The president's closing argument to voters comes as the U.S. registered the highest single-day number of coronavirus infections since the beginning of the pandemic.
That's all I hear. Turn on television. Right? COVID, 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 COVID. A plane goes down. 500 people dead. They don't talk about it. COVID, COVID, COVID. COVID. By the way, on November 4th, you won't hear about it anymore.
But with more than 225,000 Americans dead from the virus, including another 1,000 deaths Friday, Democrat Joe Biden continues hammering the president on his handling of the crisis, delivering this dire message to voters in eastern Pennsylvania.
There's going to be a dark winter ahead unless we change our ways. Experts tell us we're going to lose nearly another 200,000 lives nationwide in the next several months. All because this president cares more about the stock market than he does you.
And as crowds lined up outside New York City's Madison Square Garden on the first day of early voting there, it's clear this is a presidential election unlike any other in history. An estimated 50 million people have already cast their ballots.
And we do have some breaking news right now. The Associated Press, citing White House sources, reporting that a top aide to Vice President Mike Pence has tested positive for coronavirus. The White House saying that aide is in isolation and Pence will maintain his travel schedule.
And Lena, of course, as Election Day gets closer, we know many of you have questions. We have everything you need in our voter guide on WKYC.com. You can get it sent right to your phone by texting the word VOTE to 216-344-3300. Again, text, do not call, the word VOTE to 216-344-3300.